Okay, as we all know, the reason why we all gathered here today to read out the will of late Mr. Eric Benson. But before we proceed, I would love each and every one of us to give a minute of silence. May his soul continue to rest in peace.
Amen.
So here comes the will as I read. Last will and testament of Mr. Eric Benson. I, Mr. Eric Benson, being of sound mind, not acting under influence or duress, and fully understand the nature and extent of all my property, and of this disposition thereof, do hereby might publish and declare this document to be my last will and testament, and hereby revoke any and all other wills and codicils herefore made by me, either jointly or severally. Declarations. At the time of executing this last will, I am married to Mrs. Stella Eric Benson, with three children: Desmond Benson, Samuel Benson, and Glory Benson, with their respective wives and husbands. Therefore, reading out the will, my wife and children should be present. I hope everyone is here.
Yes.
Good. Personal representative. I nominate and appoint lawyer John Lucky as my personal representative of my estate, and I request that he be appointed temporarily personal representative if he applies. If my personal representative fails or ceases to so serve, then I nominate lawyer Timothy Joseph to serve. Expenses and taxes. I direct that all my debts and expenses of my illness, funeral, and burial be paid as soon after my death as may be reasonably convenient, and I hereby authorize my personal representative, hereinafter appointed, to settle and discharge in his absolute discretion any claims made against my company and estate. I further direct my personal representative shall pay out of my company and estate and all the estates and inheritance taxes payable by reason of my death, in respect of all items included the computation of such taxes, whether passing under this will or otherwise said taxes shall be paid by my personal representative, as if such taxes were my debt, without recovery of any part of such tax payments from anyone who receives my item included in such computation. Now I head on to the disposition of property. The first beneficiary, Mr. Desmond Benson, as my first son, will take over and become the CEO of the family company, Benson Gold Installer Limited, located at.
Wait. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. I don't understand. What are you saying and where exactly is that rubbish coming from? You mean a company that I labored with my father for the past 8 years to boost and build to that level it is today? And you sit there and spew that nonsense and tell me that Desmond will be the CEO?
Samuel, what problem do you have with what the barrister is reading out?
Because I am supposed to be the CEO and not you, Desmond.
Why do you think father will leave me, the first son of this family, and hand over the company to you?
I worked so hard with father to build that company.
To hell with whatever you think
today.
To hell with it.
So
father know what I can do. That is why he gave the company to me as a first son. So you blabbing this nonsense is not going to help.
wow.
Just allow the barrister to read what has been written.
Is it the same company that you left and ran away and stayed in another country, and father called you on several occasions to come back and know what is going on in the company?
Samuel, I don't know why you are wasting time.
flimsy and nonsense excuses of how busy you were over there. And now, suddenly, father is dead. You now run back to come and take over as the CEO.
It's not about all these blabbing and then trying to make sounds together. What we are trying to talk about here is that I am the first son of this family, and by right, I should be handed over every property of this family, and that includes the company. So stop this nonsense. Barrister, he's a little boy. Can you just continue with the reading?
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Mr. Thank you. Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Benson. Thus for the company. I proceed. Second beneficiary. Mr. Samuel Benson was my second son. Will take over and become the landlord of all my family estates in the...
No, barrister. This is exactly where I'll have problem with you. What do you mean? The family estate handed over to this little young man whilst I am alive? Come on now.
Why can't it be possible? Why shouldn't it be handled to me?
And
No,
why
tell
should
me
that-
this one.
Why should that be possible?
Why can't it be handled to me?
Do you know what he just read? The estate of the family handed over to you whilst I'm here?
Yes, of course.
Come on,
because
barrister,
I've
you want
worked
to
for
joke?
it.
What for what
I've
exactly?
worked for it. And listen, let me tell you. I am taking over that estate. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. If it doesn't sit right with you, then deal with it.
Someone, I don't know why we are trying to exchange words over what is written. Estates must be given to me. CEO must be given to me.
Both of you shut up there. Keep quiet.
Mother, this is not about you shutting me as the first son of this family. You know that father should have given that estate to me as the first son, not to this little young man here. No, it's never done, and I'm not going to take that from anybody.
Do you think that your father will be happy seeing both of you having issues on his property? Do you think he will be happy in his grave?
Listen. You know what? I don't think I have time for this. And as for you, Mr. Lawyer, you know what you're going to do for me? Just go back, go and cross-check those documents of yours, because I know that my father can never be the one to write that nonsense you call a will. Okay? Go back, cross-check, dot your I's and cross your T's, and come back and tell me what I need to know. Because you see this is a joke and I'm not buying it. Nonsense. Till then, have a nice day. I'm out of this place.
Samuel, come back here. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Mother, you see what I'm saying? This little boy trying to challenge me over the fact. You know what? Mother, as the first son of this family, it is my right to take over from dad and continue from where he stopped. And with that action he just took right now, barrister, hand over everything to me, and I will share according to how I please.
Desmond, you will do no such thing. This is the will of your father, and nobody will change it. Not even you.
Miracle girl, you are mountain mover, you are. You changed my life, you gave it a meaning. You changed my life, you gave it a meaning. You changed my...
And what's the meaning of that? Can't you say I was watching a program before you came in?
Excuse you. I have more interesting and an important movie to watch. So if you can't watch it with me, then fuck off.
You must be out of your sense. Now, give me that remote.
Are you
Meaning what? How dare you? You slapped me. How dare you? Is this thing?
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Honey.
That's me.
Have you
See,
have
I've
you
already changed my
lost your
program.
senses? Have you lost your senses? Have you lost your senses? Have you lost your senses? Eh? Have you lost your senses? Huh?
No, mother. I will not let this go. I won't let this slide. Just take a look at my wife's face.
Oh, my
Huh?
dear, it's okay.
I mean,
Eh?
what wrong has she done to deserve this type of beating from my brother and that is useless harlot of a
Stop
wife?
calling his wife useless.
Listen, Mom, I have always listened to you, but I'm sorry to disappoint you this time around. You see this? I will revenge this unfair treatment on my wife.
It's okay. You should not fight with your brother.
Then why should he and his wife beat up my wife?
Oh, sorry. Don't worry.
Aha. You. How dare you? So you and your useless wife had the guts to beat up my wife?
What?
You should be thankful she's still alive. Because the next time she laid down a fitting hands on my wife, it will be the last day.
Desmond.
Excuse
allow
me. Is this what you have to say for beating up
What
my
do you
wife?
want me to say? You want to beat me? Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
You want to beat my husband?
Mother, please call the doctor, please. Mother, you see what it costs?
See what I've caused! See what I've caused! It's all your fault! Mama!
Mr. Samuel,
Yes, doctor.
I've observed with your mother, she had a little shock in her brain and a dislocation in her waist and two legs. And it's going to take some time for her to get over all of them. But don't be worried, I assure you, she will be okay, she will be fine. What she just needs now is enough rest and food. Nobody should disturb her, that's all. But she will be fine, I assure you.
Okay, doctor. You will do exactly just as you've instructed.
And remember, get the drug, pick up the drugs on your way. Don't forget.
Right away, doctor. Thank you very much, doctor. Mother, don't worry, you'll be fine. The doctor said you'll be okay. Alright? Okay, let me go and get your drugs.
The way things are going on in this family ever since our father died is not good. I'm not happy at all. To the extent you both had to fight and push mother down, what are you thinking about?
Oh, you mean you left your husband's house and come over here? And you have the mind, the audacity, the courage, the nerve to come into this kind of gathering just to blab nonsense?
I don't mean to insult or exchange words with you. I just want us to sit down as a family and reason together. The fight, the misunderstanding is going unbecoming, and I want us to resolve it and allow peace to have its way back into the family.
Please shut up. Huh?
This
Please shut up. Who made you the chief judge? Now listen to me and listen very good. If you think you've overstayed your welcome in this house,
You can use the door.
I just
I
want.
said shut up.
and don't you ever in your lifetime summon me to this kind of gathering again.
That's what I'm trying
Shut
to.
up.
Talk to your brother. I just called us for a peaceful talk and he's behaving like this. I don't understand.
What do you expect me to do? Obviously, you've seen his actions. He just changed. He's so arrogant and full of himself. Huh? Bro, what is going on here?
I mean, Samuel, what has come over you?
I should be the one asking you that question, Desmond. Huh? You know that mom is lying sick in there. And all you could do is this.
I mean, who are you to tell me what to do and what not to do with my life? Huh?
Listen, Desmond, I'm not trying to tell you what to do and what not to do. But your common sense should tell you that this nuisance you and your friends are creating here, mom doesn't need it right now.
Samuel, do you still know I am your elder brother? And you, by right, you should respect me?
If you want to be respected as an elder that you claim to be, then behave like one and stop acting like a child.
What?
You and these your fools you call friends.
No, my friend, you better watch your tongue. Watch your tongue. Who are you calling fools? You better watch your tongue. Guy, don't call me for this kind of thing again. I beg, don't call me for this kind of nonsense again.
Bro, I guess you're happy now because you've succeeded in ruining just my party and happiness now.
Of course you should be happy that your friends are even reasonable enough to know that they have overstayed their welcome in this house. You should be happy.
Samuel, listen to me and listen very good. You see this action you just took right now? You will regret this action.
Oh, really?
Samuel, I said you will regret this action. Okay, mark today's date.
Okay, fine. Nonsense.
Seriously. Someone had the guts to stop my music in this house.
Honey, can you imagine? Your brother just ruined our happiness.
Someone is going to pay for this. Someone will pay.
You're welcome, hon.
Thank you, my love. How are you feeling, mother?
I'm fine.
you very much. God bless my son.
Don't worry, Mom. You'll be fine, okay?
Hey, my husband, the CEO.
I told you.
Toast.
I told you everything is under my control.
I trust you, my husband. The new CEO.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm happy for you.
Of course, you should be happy.
Oh my God.
Good morning, my younger brother Samuel Benson.
Well, good morning, elder brother.
Yeah,
Desmond Benson. How may I help you this early morning?
I can see you are going on to work already. But can you just spare me some time of yours? Let me discuss something very, very important with you.
Can't whatever you have to discuss with me wait
No.
till I come back from work?
No, we need to discuss it
Look,
here and now.
look, Desmond. I have a lot of work to do in the office.
No, someone, you need it now.
Listen, as you can see, this is early morning. I have clients to attend to. I have a very important meeting. So I have to be at the office to put so many things in place, okay? So, and as a matter of fact, I have a very important meeting to attend to.
So what
at
you're just
the
trying to
office.
tell me now is that I'm not sensible.
Um,
Someone, let me shock you. Let me just shock you. I just want to let you understand that as the CEO of Benson Golden Star Limited, I've deprived you of your work and your services at the office. There'll be no need of you going there again. Because every meeting, every agenda, every plan you have with that office has been terminated.
He's talking. He's kidding.
what is this guy talking
He's
about?
kidding.
I can't be more serious than I am right now. What I just want you to understand is this. As the CEO of that company, of the family's company, I have taken charge. As a matter of fact, you don't have to go there again because you have nothing to do there. All the lockers and everything and the account has been changed in my name.
Listen, Desmond. Over the years, I've known you to be such an unserious fellow. Okay? And you know, I've known you to be such a noisemaker, and they say empty container makes the loudest noise. But you know what? It's only the end that will justify the means. And of course, I know, I'm not surprised. This is the influence of,
Alcohol.
you know,
This early
this
morning.
is what is influencing you.
See, Samuel, you shouldn't be talking so much, okay? Let me shock you again. You see, every locker in that office has been locked, closed, and changed by me.
I guess they are done with their blue black. They have to go out of time.
Really? You know what? I don't have time for all this rubbish.
Okay,
But if you will excuse me, I have work to do. Unlike people who don't have work. If you will excuse me. Honey,
Where is he going to?
Don't worry, he will soon come back. He's not here. My love,
Oh my God.
you should just go. I'm sure they will come back here.
They'll come back.
Let's drink to life.
Cheers to new CEO.
Cheers to us. Huh?
what is wrong.
Doctor, really appreciate your extra efforts which you are putting in to make sure my mother fully recovers. Really appreciate you.
You're making it too obvious. I'm just doing my job here. And moreover, I've taken this family as part of my family. So,
thank you very much, Doctor. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, doctor. Doctor, thank you.
okay. I'll be taking my leave now. I need to go and attend to some patients in the hospital. Home, please. Make sure you take your drugs as specific. It will help. Okay, I'll be taking my leave.
Okay, doctor. I'll come to your office to see you, doctor.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Elizabeth.
Where are you coming back from dressed up like this?
I went to see my friend.
And who did you tell before leaving? What happened to your phone? Because all of us has been calling you.
My phone went off. That's why.
Anyways, you're welcome. As you can see, we are having a discussion. So, you can go and bring your seat and come and join us.
No, mother. I'm very tired. I need to go inside, freshen up my rest.
Elizabeth, you are going nowhere. This is the gathering of leaders of this family, and you're supposed to in this meeting. Go and get us and sit down here.
Excuse you. I just said I'm tired. I need to go inside, freshen up, and rest.
And I said sit down now!
Okay. Let her go. You can go and rest.
Thank you. Hello.
Mother is right. Her presence here could even result in something else.
Mother, no. You should have let her inside. She and her husband are the cause of the problem in this family, and she needs to be called to order.
Don't worry. You can still discuss with her. So let's wait. I just hope she understands the implications of what she's doing to this new one and the family. I pray. Everything will be fine. Okay?
Anyways, what are you saying? Something. Let's continue.
Glory, I've warned you to pack your things and go back to your husband's house if you think you've overstayed your welcome in this house. Because I will not tolerate you insulting my wife and calling her names in this house.
This one is all this shouting, the noise making, the blabbing. So this thing you call a wife.
Do not push me to forget you're my sister and a married woman. To lay my hands on you.
Try it. I say try it. I will tell you that I'm not that small girl of yesterday. I will break your head with something this morning. Try it and see.
Glory, stay out of my wife and myself's way in this house.
And also, learn how to mind your business. Stop gossiping around.
Wait, what do you have? Who do you think you are? That I or anyone else in this family will gossip about you? A bad wife that you are to my brother, the devil's incarnate himself, Lucifer that you are in this family.
Watch
Gossip.
your mouth. I won't have you insult me in my husband's house.
Love, it's okay. Don't mind them. Looking at her, she's already frustrated. And I don't want anything that will spoil my mood this morning. Okay?
That's my husband.
Just give up.
Desmond, this is a lady I followed to go and pay her bride price. And you are here. You are here. Anyways, I know what to do. Useless thing.
Listen, sis, look, you see that company, I'm never going to allow him enjoy that company because that company is what is actually mine.
Just calm down.
I'm not coming down.
Samuel, calm down.
Look. You see this battle? I must fight it to the end because I'm not a weakling.
Forget him and focus on yourself. Just forget him and focus on yourself.
No, sister, no. That company belongs to me. I should be the rightful person to take over that company and not him.
Mr. Barrister, thank you so much. You shouldn't have given Destiny the go-ahead order to be the CEO of that company.
Well, madam, there's nothing I would have done that what I did. As we already pronounced Mr. Desmond as the CEO of the company. So there's nothing else to justify about this will, as that stands as the last will of your late husband.
I know that's my husband last year. But you shouldn't have deprived someone from going to his estate.
Okay, I perfectly understand you, but there is nothing else I would have done or I could have done about it. That was just all about the will.
Okay. No problem. I hope you handle it very well.
Yeah, but this is really very difficult for me. But I'll try my best, anyhow I can, in power, to restore the peace of this family. You understand? So I think I should be taking my leave now.
Thank you so much.
I'm never receiving a call, so I'll catch up maybe when I return next time.
Okay, thank you. Take
You're
care
welcome.
of yourself. Bye.
So see what he's doing.
Look at it. Look at this one. What is he doing? Oh my god.
Yeah, babe. Can you go inside and get me a document? I need to
Okay.
sign something.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, my boy.
What? Are you busy?
Honey, what's the problem? What happened? Talk to me. What happened?
Can you imagine the stupid fool told me he missed the target?
What? Oh my god. He said he was a professional that he can handle everything. What happened now?
This guy is so I don't just know what.
Talk to me. What I'm going to do?
Hello? Can you meet me at the junction right now? Yeah.
At some point, the director became so aggressive and decided and sought to find everybody, including the secretary. What happened?
Lack of trust. He's not trusting any of them.
Wow. This is happening.
I swear, you don't trust me, so it's happening. Hello? Hello? Yes, I am. Who is this? What happened? Mama, I'm coming.
Who called you?
It is
who?
my husband friend.
Okay, your husband.
No, sorry, my friend. Mama, I'm coming. It's just urgent. I'm coming.
Wait,
Mama,
now,
calm down.
wait. What
I'm
happened?
coming. Nothing happened.
Are you sure?
Yes, take care of yourself.
Ah.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mom is okay now. Grace just called me now. She said nothing happened. But then we're going back already. You're crying. Remember your health. And what your health issues? You're crying like this now.
Mama.
Mom is okay. Mom is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop crying.
Stop crying.
What's going on
It's
here?
okay.
Mother,
It's okay. It's okay now.
mother, why are you crying?
It's okay.
Mother, can you talk to me? What's the problem? Why is everybody crying now?
Grace just called. Someone was involved in an accident.
Accident.
Serious.
Is that why you are crying, Mom? Did he die?
Are you serious, Desmond?
I mean, why is everybody crying? Is he dead?
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Your brother was involved in an accident and he asked if he died.
It's just a simple question. Is he alive or dead?
He's alive. He's alive.
Why
He's alive.
Why all this drama?
As if somebody has died.
My dear. So once he's alive, let's forget about all these things. Moreover, where is the address? Let me go and see him. You see my brother.
Mom is okay now. You still have us here.
Mom is okay.
And they're coming already. Stop crying.
Can you just tell me the address? Let me go and see him.
This one, console your mother.
Mom is okay.
It's
Why are you
okay.
crying?
Huh? You are very heartless.
Watch your mouth, young lady. Okay?
I won't say anything now.
Oh. There you are.
See my son. See my son. Oh, see my son.
That's good.
What happened to you? See my son.
I know you are all worried about me, but I'm fine.
Are you
I'm
sure?
fine. Yeah, I'm sure.
Wait, let me check my
Mom,
son.
I'm fine,
You are
mother.
fine.
I'm fine.
Then
It's
brother,
just-
Yes,
Yes, mother, I'm
You
fine.
are fine?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, come and
I
have
just
a seat. Come and sit.
some minor injuries, fractures and dislocations. Mother,
Grace, what
I
happened?
cannot die
No, it's
because
not.
I'm bigger than the planner and the plan
please.
itself.
Yes.
So, officer,
Yes.
please do your work. Here they are.
Officer, what?
Arrest them. Take them out of this
Arrest
place.
who?
Yes.
Here they are. Arrest them.
Yes.
Why do you want to arrest your brother?
What?
Like someone, have you lost your senses or what? Huh? How dare you order this man to arrest me? On what case?
Officer, please take them out of this place.
Young man,
Please.
Mom.
you are under
Please,
arrest.
you people, first of all, it was you. Now you bring policemen to come and arrest your brother.
Like I told you earlier, Mom, I will explain everything in details to you. But meanwhile, you see this beast here, he needs to get out of these premises.
You must be very stupid and silly to see I'll follow this man out of this premises. Okay?
Oh my God.
Young man,
I wish your brother is still alive. All this thing, all this nonsense you people are
Young man,
doing.
please.
Mother, can you calm down? I am going nowhere.
young man, please. Don't make me to be too harsh on you.
now.
Oh, come and arrest me.
Yes. You cannot arrest my husband. Is he innocent?
Officer, do
He
your
hasn't
best.
done anything wrong.
Young man, please move.
Move to where?
Oh yeah, move.
Officer, this man is actually resisting arrest and is an offense against the law.
Someone,
Please take him out.
I am warning you for the last time, do not repeat that word again.
And what will you do?
I said do not repeat that word again. Arrest me on what case? I'm asking you, arrest me on what case?
You think I did not know your plan?
What plan?
What you did? You think I did
Both
not
of
know
you
what
keep quiet.
Mother, you are not telling him. You are not asking him why he's arresting me.
Desmond, be calm. Be calm. It's too much for you. Jesus.
Boss, is a boss. What is going on?
My husband, I thought he's dead.
Boss, I thought he's dead.
Yes.
Boss,
But I thought you are dead.
Barrister.
What's happening?
We don't go.
Mama. Ghost. He's still alive.
Yes. You are alive? Father. You are alive.
Oh God, thank
God.
you.
God, thank you. My husband is alive.
Father. You are alive, Father.
Thank God. Father.
Desmond. Samuel.
Father.
I'm really ashamed of the two of you. We're disappointed. Please sit down. Sit down. Come and sit down. Officer.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your good work. Come and sit down. Desmond.
Now sit down.
Barrister.
Sir?
You sit beside me.
For due respect.
Desmond, come and sit down.
What are you? Please sit down.
Are you mad? Sit down. Everybody sit down.
Father.
My wife.
Hmm?
Sit down. I said sit down. This is it. It's so painful in my heart that a family I did everything to raise in love and caring atmosphere could not stand. If I have joined my ancestors, what would people say if I'm no more? My wife, I'm alive.
Thank God, oh. Thank God you did not die. These children.
Officer,
Yes, sir.
please, I will grant your indulgence to go home.
All right, sir.
I'll call your DPO. I'll talk to him. Thank you so much for your good work.
All right, sir.
Father, what really happened?
Good afternoon, Mr. Mason. Good afternoon. How is it?
I'm good.
Thank you. Mr. Mason, you sounded too urgent on the call. What's the problem?
Barrister. I've been thinking and worried of something lately.
Sorry. What will that mean?
I've been thinking what my family would look like when I've joined my sisters.
I'm a bit confused here. We all know how you brought your children up to be united in love and happiness. So are all this.
That's true. But I have these feelings of fear within me. My children will not stand on the law legacy. I want to put them through a test so they will prove me wrong.
Tests? What tests?
Barrister, you know I'll be traveling to the state next week.
Sure.
I want us to take that as an advantage to us to fake the plane crash. I'll call my friends at the airport to announce the fake plane crash which I'm involved.
What, Mr. Benson? But that's very hard to put up.
Barrister, if I'm going to succeed in this very test, I must pass through that rigorous to prove my children. Because this is the only way I will know the Lord has set me. And I want it to be between you and I. Not even my wife will be aware of anything. Just take charge of everything. When I return, I will write my will.
So, how do we locate a model to perform the necessary burial rites?
Nice question, Barrister. But you know, when there's a plane crash, it is impossible to locate any carcass. So my family is going to bury an empty casket without my corpse.
Do you really want to do this, Mr. Benson?
Oh yes,
Do you really want to do this?
this is the only way I can prove the love of my family. And I want it to be a secret between us.
Okay. I just hope it's worked out as planned.
Barrister, do we have a deal?
Sure, Mr. Benson. I will do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Lori, you are here. Yes, I have someone finished packing my things. What I have done this old man and old van and old van. I'm still going to talk it again. Your husband is over there.
Dad.
Your is there. I know it is your bye-bye.
But usually you promise to get me and the kids something.
I will do that. I will do that. Please call someone to take me out from this place. We don't have to take all talk it out.
Hey, father, come on. You need to start moving before you meet your flight.
All right, sir. Take please, someone. As I'm traveling, make sure you take care of me.
No, don't worry.
And
I'll do
my
that.
house and my company.
I'll do that. But meanwhile, you need to start moving.
Yes.
So
I
make
need
sure
to.
you're ready.
Glory, if your mother comes back, tell her I've gone and go back to your husband and take care of your children. I love you, my darling.
Father, can we go now? Leave this woman.
It's okay,
Go to
Glory,
your
please let me
husband.
go. It's alright, let's go.
Okay.
I miss you too.
That's exactly. Because I was thinking and I thought about it so much. I called my barrister so that we plan it very well to know how my family, my two sons, is going to manage my things when I am no more. This month, I called you several times to come home, but you ignored my calls. You never bothered to come and know how the family is run, the business of your family is done. But as soon as you heard this sound of my death,
Exactly, father. That is why I was fighting him to take what is rightfully mine.
Will you shut up your mouth?
Father, I tried to make peace.
Keep quiet. Is that why you planned with your guys to go and break up the barrister's office and took away the will? But it wasn't possible.
What? Samuel! Samuel!
Look at you, Samuel. I trusted you as my son. I work with you. And you planned with your boys to go and destroy your brother's car by breaking off the brake pad for him to have an accident.
Again?
You mean you plotted that and then you had the guts to call the police to arrest me? Are you serious?
Will you shut up your mouth? I think at this point I've come to resolve something in my heart, barrister.
Sir.
I told you everything.
Of course.
I think I've come to resolve something within me.
Okay.
I want to will all my properties, my companies, and my money, everything I have, to keep the peace of my family. I think my wealth, my companies, my properties, I'm going to will out to the orphanage.
Papa, we are sorry. Father,
We are
Father,
sorry.
no.
We are sorry.
Please, Father.
We are sorry. Papa, please,
It can't be possible.
Please forgive us.
Father, please, we are sorry.
We are sorry.
Father, please, we are sorry.
Papa, please forgive us. We are sorry.
That is my decision.
Father, please, we
Papa,
are
please
sorry.
forgive us. We are sorry.
Now my labor, now my effort on the company.
Will you shut up your mouth? My wife, my properties, my wealth, I'm going to will it to the orphanages.
Mama, please.
Mom, please now.
Talk to him. We are sorry. We are sorry. Please have
Mom,
a
please
minute.
help and talk to him.
Mama,
Help us and talk to him now.
Father, we are sorry.
We are sorry.
Father, we are
It
sorry.
won't happen again.
Please, forgive them. Forgive them, please. Forgive them. I know by now they might have learned their lessons. Please, forgive them. Forgive them. I know they will not repeat it again. Please, please, forgive them. I know they have learned their lesson by now.
All right. I've forgiven all of you. But let this never repeat itself again. Let us be a happy family. Desmond, Samuel, Stella, and Glory, my daughter. I've forgiven all of you.
Thank you very much.
Come here. You're my first son. Samuel.
Thank you.
You've been a good son. All of a sudden you changed.
I'm sorry. Just that I let my emotions take a better hold of me.
All the emotions.
Sorry.
Glory.
But I missed you.
I'm alive. My queen.
Thank God you are alive for these
I'm
children. These children.
I'm alive. It's all right. I have a beautiful and glorious family.
Yes, brother.
I know that all these things is just a battle of time.
You come over now. Come. You are among us. Come.
Who is she?
She's my friend. She was with me all through the storm.
A very good one.
It is well. I will reward you handsomely.
Oh, wow. Thank you, sir.
It's all right. Listen to me. You. All you're fighting with your co-wife. I know about it. But let it not repeat again in my family.
I'm sorry, Father. It won't happen again.
You promise to maintain
It won't
the
happen
peace.
again.
You promise to maintain the
I'm
peace of
happy
the
around.
family.
Yes, Papa.
Are you sure?
Yes, Father. Thank you, Papa. Welcome.
It's okay. Barrister.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for being there for me.
You're welcome.
All this whole thing, it was only you that kept the secret. My wife was not even aware. I will see you in your office tomorrow. Thank you so much. My family is together once again.
Thank you, Barrister. Barrister, thank you.
It's a glorious family.
Yes.
Yes, Father.
That is cause for celebration.
Yes, so
Yeah,
where's the
exactly.
song?
Can we start it right away?
Yay!